Swain decided to cast his damage over time actually on a creep there, actually misclicking. So Locks pretty much would have just insta-won the trade.
Oh, there we go. The Irelia blades look a lot better now the Hitenstar has been leveled up, actually. That's what it is.
Now it looks like 2 cotton swabs.
It's actually extended, you know, not bunch all in the big
Look,
group.
you can't tell me that it doesn't. It's blue with white tips. They look like cotton swabs. Okay.
I feel like they're a bit too curvy for cutters.
But actually, if you actually take a look at the farm in the top lane,
Yeah.
Irelia is just absolutely...
It's because she's just bullying Swain so hard. Like
Good for the CS, yeah.
he's scared to come up for that CS a lot of the time.
However,
I mean, right
if you
now,
do look bot lane, Lucian with the lane bully
yeah,
is actually about 10 CS. Well, actually, I thought it was a much higher CS discrepancy, but it's only about 10 CS in the bot lane. Mid lane's pretty even, and then junglers are actually dead even. I feel like I don't know. I feel like
Blades coming out to push the wave at top again.
yeah. I was gonna say, you know, when do you think we're gonna see a dragon? But I feel like they might delay it until Larks has got his Trinity Force completed, just so they have that much more powerful mid-game power spike.
I mean, he's rushed a recurve bone now, so it looks like he's just mixing in the Trinity Force and Blade of the Ruin King at the same time. Oh,
Okay,
he refunded it. What's he getting? Is he gonna get a Sheen instead?
Sheen. Yeah, he'll probably get a Sheen.
I'm
That-
surprised
that's
the Sheen
dead.
pickup didn't come out first, because you know he's already ahead
I
in
was
the lane.
questioning this myself, but I actually thought about it, and to win the damage over time battle with Swain,
yeah.
you're gonna want to stick to them more. So
Yeah,
he picked up
Phage.
the Phage to stick to him and get more procs with the. Is it the hidden strikes? I can't remember. The double.
Well, yeah, he 10. He 10. Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's actually hit 10 style as well. But.
Well, strike sounds cooler.
So, right.
He can actually just afford to freeze now because he's. Oh no, he actually TP'd top lane. Okay, Swain did actually force it. This would actually be a good time. Yeah, I was going to say Tranquil's actually in the bot lane. This could be dragon for them if they pull off a successful gank here.
Cloudman was also in his bot lane as well, but now he's decided to roam towards the mid lane a bit more. There's actually some really nice early wards in from 420 inside Just for Science's jungle right now.
Yeah, just clearing out that pink at the back of Dragon. Oriana actually just gonna ping that one out.
Yeah, they saw him on the ward. Look there, the pink. The ward was visible the entire time, I think, as well. But,
Oh, they know Cloudgon's here.
yeah, he's gonna have to be careful. That's actually some nice damage coming out.
Very nice damage coming out from Cloudgon.
But this may be a
Oh,
bit
he missed the
aggressive.
Tibbers! Doesn't
Doesn't matter
though.
because Annie.
One man shockwave though, and
Problem is, there's no
Ball's
jinx.
actually not coming in
Yeah.
for the fight. He's going to be very late to this one. It might actually be enough to make Just for Science actually. They're actually
he
getting
is here now.
baited in. Yeah,
Yeah, and
okay,
Lox is also
he's there
roaming.
now. Oh, this could be huge. This should be Dragon. I mean, Tranquil's down. Just go for it. I would kill the Scuttle, you know, just to be sure. But Swain does have TP available. He could TP just to be an annoyance. But I feel like this is.
The thing is, they can make Tibbers
420
tank this
Dragon.
dragon really easily, so they're not really going to lose much health because Tibbers was already used. Swain probably going to force them out. However, Log is going very aggressive in mid lane. JG's got caught by the Swain, never move, and oh, but Log's coming in.
Lark's clean up.
Yeah,
Straight onto the Lucian.
Oh, this is
Tranquil
very bad
is
for
still
them.
alive. They need to kill him before. The Intendan's going down. Dangleball's actually back, very healthy, but the hook comes down on him.
He's gonna get the smite.
Take Dragon
Logan
instead.
does get the smite.
Oh, Logs gets him with the Q, and this is just going to be an absolute clean up coming out for Logs.
Quadra
Logs
kill.
the Irelia main.
That's going to be big for them right now.
Hidden weapon coming out in the finals, I
A
feel.
quadra kill being picked up. That's his Trinity Force right there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that was without the Trinity Force. So just imagine how much stronger he's going to be now.
5
Oh,
in 1,
God.
double the farm of his lane opponent, and they just picked up Dragon and a mid lane tower. This is absolutely huge.
Another thing to note, Lox was actually behind in CS on the 280 carries earlier. He's now actually got more CS than both of them. I don't know how that happened over the course of like 5 minutes, but he's managed it. So that's something to note. So
Well,
yeah.
well, he did roam mid and take the mid farm as well.
Yeah, I guess. While everyone was messing around in dragon.
Messing around, that's what they were doing.
Oh,
and the blue
blue
was
buff.
decent.
Oh,
Well done, Nintendan.
pesky blue. Is he going to be able to get it? Come on, you got to get it. Can't miss it. There we go.
Come on. Camera
So-
was on him. He felt the pressure.
The pink ward getting cleared out there by Swain.
And he actually opting for the Luden's first item.
Yeah, I do feel like Luden's first item on.
Oh, and see Locke's just going
Yeah.
straight back in.
There's not a surprise at
his
all.
ult is available.
Yeah,
but
he's just going to leave it for now. That's just
Yeah.
like if Swain now decides to come back in,
2/3 of his HP. This is insane.
and if like Swain doesn't have his TP up, so Locke's is just going to push this turret, and
Oh yeah,
there's no,
He'll take,
it's going to be gone.
You could probably take it with his
Yeah.
Triforce. Oh yeah, he definitely can.
And hit end style as well. Like if he activates that, it's just going to shred turret.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely one more turret going down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this game's going much more in favour for 420 as opposed to the previous game.
Yeah.
I do feel like the lane swap was a wise move. I feel like Dan's champion pool might have been a bit compromised with
Yeah.
the Rumble and Kha'Zix not really working. So this lane swap definitely working.
Ooh,
JT
then
Prime.
going back
Oh,
in
never
again.
mind. Locke's actually going in, but the bot lane's going in as
Yeah.
well. Higher
The
Mike's
flash
actually
Tibbers.
very, very low. Tibber's going to pick up. Oh no, Tibber's going to drop him low enough so Nintendan can pick up that kill. Dangle Balls will secure the second, and this will be a bot tower. Meanwhile, in top lane,
Yeah.
Locks will pick up the solo kill.
This is very
On
bad
Swain.
right now for just for science.
Yeah, this game's getting a bit out of control. They are
This
snowballing
this
now.
is definitely gonna force an earlier ban if it goes to game 3, which at this rate looks like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it may actually leave a ban like that ban that's going for Rumble. For
No,
that,
I
like-
don't feel like they will not ban Rumble. I feel like they will just ban Rumble and Aurelia.
then which ban do you
um,
lose for the like they've got to make compromises here.
Well, just for argument's sake, if this does go to game 3, who will be blue side game 3?
I
Is it-
guess it'd be another coin toss.
Has it been a coin toss each game?
No, there was one in the first game, which means that when it goes to game 2, you know, they've both had a chance on either side now. So I guess this one would have to also be a coin toss. I don't know. We'll have to see, we'll have to talk it out of them. But yeah.
Usually in a best of 3, the winner of the coin toss decides where they go for games 1 and 3. So,
Yeah, we may just do that then. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So, Jesus. Oh, okay. A Wit's End picked up on earlier now.
interesting.
He doesn't really have much reason to shred the magic resist, though, does he?
I think it's just for the Swain and the Oriana.
I guess.
Like, they don't need, like, he doesn't need to shred them, it's just attack speed, MR. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best item on Aurelia.
I mean, I guess also it would help Annie in actual team fights as well, because
honestly, it saves him having to go for Blade of the Ruin King and itemize defensively at the same time. So it's kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He's the Aurelia main, I suppose we can't question it.
oh, and there we go, a flank on it again, and even with that Swain ult activated, there's just nothing can be
Deleted.
done.
Absolutely deleted.
It's
I
just,
do feel
painful.
like, I know it might be a bit too soon, but with an 8k gold lead at 17 minutes,
and
I
a
feel
7
like
and 1 Aurelia.
yeah, I feel like at this stage, just for science, just need to not get put on tilt. They just need to look towards game 3 now.
Yeah, just think about what they're going to do in that. I mean, obviously they're still going to want to try and make a comeback for this game, but it's not looking like it's going to be a very big possibility.
I mean they're on inhib towers.
Yeah, and if they don't, you know, if they all go to defend this, then they lose top towers. So it's just,
Yeah, Larks does have teleport as well. Honestly, Swain should not even go top. He cannot deal with it, this Aurelia.
Yeah, and I mean he does have TP as well, but if Locks gets the TP off first, then it's going to be a bit of a bad situation for his
Yeah, they're
team.
just going to back up. Dragon's up in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Locke's just gonna
I
keep
wouldn't
pressure.
be surprised to see a very early Nash coming out from 420. They kind of threw a Nash in the game previously, but honestly, I think that was just like a desperation play because they realized that they were so far behind.
Yeah.
But an early Baron in this game actually would be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Aurelia is easily strong enough at this point as well, so. Just gonna get that, pick up that second dragon, and get the scuttle crab afterwards, and then I believe pass over to the blue buff to JT Prime. And Locke's actually gone down the mid lane. I expect him to go back towards top lane again, just to pressure that inhibitor again, whilst the rest of the team go bot. But I guess with Baron being up, they probably don't really want to pressure that bot side.
Yep.
Too much, even though I don't really feel the Justice Science are in position to take it anyway. So
No. They actually have double Righteous Glory now on the side of 420.
I mean, double Righteous Glory is never really bad because, like, use one, suddenly, you know, you think it's fine, and then another one just comes out and they just come flying at you again.
Yeah. I mean, when they're this far ahead, the double engage power is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Looks like Locks will be opting towards that Frozen Heart now as well. Just
It could be a nice
denying.
one. Even though he's already got a Sheen proc.
Yeah, the double Sheen procs.
Don't
Always fun.
stack.
Always fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Swain, you know, his Rod of Ages is stacking now and stuff. It's, you know, it's just 6 stacks, but it's just not enough. And oh dear.
That is very. I mean, that was only a 1-man Tibbers. 3-man Shockwave, I believe.
I mean, even with all of that hitting so well for Justice Science, nothing really coming from it at all. And there comes the other Righteous Glory.
The other Righteous Glory. Cloudgon going a bit.
Oh wait, no, they haven't even used one yet, actually.
And Log's going pretty deep.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
my
double
goodness.
Qs. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not
Again,
good for Justice Science.
That fight, honestly, like when it got to Under Tower and Cloudgon used Twisted Advance to get onto the Orianna pretty much under tower, I was like, oh, this could be pretty bad. But when you've got a 10, it was a 7-1 Aurelia, now a 10-1 Aurelia. I don't think there is a bad team fight scenario that you can have, as long as she's there.
And the TP for Aurelia coming straight out to go clear that bot lane wave. Make sure the tower doesn't even take any damage at all, really. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's in any danger.
Honestly, that's probably almost Frozen Heart. Actually, let me just check the goal. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, it will
Frozen
be.
Heart when he goes
Yeah,
back.
definitely. So now, not only is it very powerful in terms of damage, or Orianna, Aurelia is what I meant to say. You also got a very tanky earlier as well. So
That's the beauty of Aurelia. You really only need that Trinity Force to get going,
yeah.
and then it's just because her kit scales so well. With the,
Or if they stole that blue, the Jinx rocket.
I feel like that was a bit of a waste of the Jinx rocket, to be honest. But that's just me.
I mean, if you steal the blue from Ori, I mean, it's not that bad.
True. They
Just
just weren't in
can't
the
spam.
position to be there, to be honest. It was like just double tanking the enemy jungle. Like, yeah, they're pretty ahead, but honestly, all the damage currently is on blocks. I mean, Dangle Balls does have a lot of damage on the Jinx, even though it probably doesn't look like it at this point. And
Yeah,
that
I mean,
is
yeah, this is probably a dead job. Yep.
ridiculous damage.
I mean, JD Prime's actually also got a lot of damage for his Annie. You know, he's 3-1. And,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Luden's with Soak Shoes. Yeah, it's going to be pretty strong.
Interestingly enough,
Oh, Dangle Balls got caught in the never move.
and that's going to be a
Combo
dead
with
Dangle
Shockwave,
Ball.
yeah.
And Tendan actually getting hooked into base as well.
He has to burn his
to
flash, but he
out
does
of that
escape.
one. Interestingly enough, I've just looked at the target frame for Locks, and he's maxed stun first and Q second.
Yeah, that's generally what I've been doing as well recently. Stun first is such a nice thing to max because you just get that 2-second stun, and it's like, yeah, you ain't going anywhere. Like, if you get caught by